Every day we take decisions on small things like what to eat for breakfast to very important things like should I leave my company? Should I marry her or him? Should I go for additional education? All these major questions need a strong decision making. And how do you do that? There's one question that I'm going to share with you that will help you most assuredly take better decisions. A couple of years ago, I had a major decision to take for myself, which was should I go or not on sabbatical leave? And in order to answer this question, I asked myself, what questions do I need to answer to be able to decide? And what I've just said now is the question that I strongly invite you to keep in mind and to ask yourself whenever you have to take a decision that can have a major impact on yourself or on others. What questions do you need to ask yourself? And then answer them. You see, when you go through life, you can either just react to events or sometimes, when it makes sense, just stop, pause, and decide. And in my view, the best way to decide is first to ask yourself, based on what will I decide? And these are the questions, the strong questions that you need to ask yourself. And just to illustrate to you, in my case, for example, I first had to decide whether to go on sabbatical leave or not. And some of the questions were, what for? What do I want to achieve? How will I know that I achieved these results? And so on and so forth. There were some others as well related more on how will I get back, what are the risks and opportunities, and so on. But then I also asked myself, just as an illustration as well, how will I know that my sabbatical leave went well? How will I detect whether I'm going off course or not, whether I'm basically losing momentum? You see, whenever you are able to ask yourself strong, powerful questions, you'll be aware of these questions, you'll try to answer them, and by doing so, you'll take a much more mature decision. So, whatever key decision you need to take, my question to you is, what questions do you need to answer to be able to decide?